I'm Kate.
My name is John Wood.
My name is Tesh.
Hi, I'm Allie. Hi, my name is Lizzie K.
Ethan.
Allie Newsma.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm Anna.
Christina. My name is Bailey. My name is Rachel.
My name is Lawson Mintz.
My favorite color is green.
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 My favorite color is pink.
My favorite color, I would say like a teal. It's like the vibes of teal. I feel like it's very calm and it's a mix between green and blue. But I like both of those colors.
I would say just because it helps me connect with nature.
And I think it reminds me of nature, and that's why I like it.
Kind of just reminds me of nature because a lot of things are green, and it can also be really vibrant, and it can also be pretty dark. So it's just it's green. It's a very nice kind of vibrant natural color.
And mostly because I love nature, I love the trees, so pine green is
awesome. That's a lot of answers, but that's great. That's great.
My favorite color is red.
Okay.
And I like red because I feel like it really sticks out.
favorite color is pink and orange because it reminds me of sunsets.
Because I think my whole life, growing up, my room was pink. Everything's always been pink, and I like it, and I think it's a joyous color.
My favorite color is seashell white. I always loved that color because in my childhood it was very important to me because of family.
My favorite color is yellow. It's a very vibrant color. When you see it, it's more of a feeling versus what you see.
Okay.
I have my own mental health awareness brand called Stay Yellow. Being at your brightest, so that's why it's my favorite color. It makes you feel bright.
My favorite color is blue. I read a book about the color blue. That's how much I liked it, and it was just all about the things that reminded someone and how people with depression deal with the logo.
My favorite color is probably sky blue or dark blue. I really like it, seeing it at oceans and stuff. It's just seeing it contrast also with green. And I just really think it's a really lively color.
My go-to snack is Cheez-Its because they're crunchy, they're salty, they're just yummy. Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Sure. So many different flavors, the crunch. They're the best. Probably Cheez-Its. I don't know, they're they're not seasoned, but they're seasoned.
They're salty. Yeah, got you. Awesome.
My go-to snack, I would say, are the Welch fruit snacks. They're kind of refreshing in a way, and then they're soft. So.
I like eating peanut butter out of the jar.
Got you. With pineapple, or not pineapples, apples or.
Apples.
Okay, gotcha.
My go-to snack, if I could choose any snack, is probably Doritos. Probably spicy Doritos. I really like them. I know a lot of people don't, but I just really like Doritos.
One of my go-to snacks is a Chomps because it has protein, and it's also just it's a pretty good snack.
Okay.
It's always there.
My go-to snack is anything from Bojangles.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I really like to eat apples. It's good, kind of healthy, vitamin E but sweet sort of snack.
Awesome.
Sometimes with peanut butter.
My go-to snack is probably chips.
Okay.
But, potato chips.
I love a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yeah.
Tomato basil?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's one of my favorites. That's awesome.
Homemade, yeah.
Awesome.
I would say my favorite song is probably Blue by Billie Eilish.
Okay.
It just makes me feel described.
Probably Rap Star by Polo G.
Okay.
I know, it just reminds me of a good time in my life, and it's just a great song.
Steak and potatoes. I feel like it's a classic, and I feel like with steak and potatoes, you can pair it with different stuff. If I want a breakfast vibe or a dinner vibe, I could do that.
I would eat rice and beans with steak.
Wait a minute!
Well, because I'm Puerto Rican, Cuban, we love our rice and beans, and then steak, that's just kind of a preference for me.
One way that someone can gain my trust. I would say one way someone can gain my trust.
A way that someone can gain my trust, it's sort of
Trust is earned. It's not given.
Right.
it takes a lot of consistency, a lot of showing and proving, a lot of effort. For me to put my trust in someone, they have to be able to treat me in a way that I would treat them. You know what I'm saying?
With respect.
Exactly.
Right.
So it's not an easy thing to do. It's rare that I put my trust in somebody. It's really hard to trust people. So it takes a lot of effort. It really takes a lot of effort, and it doesn't happen quickly.
Difficult to say because I feel like generally like a pretty trusting person to begin with. Maybe I could trust that they are a person I would want to spend time with. Know how to make conversations, questions, listen, you know, like not be only interested in what they have to say.
I think just being their authentic selves, and being able to like support me, and be just like supportive. So if I need like advice, or if I need like, you know, someone to tell me like it really is, I feel like that's a
straight shooter.
Yeah, a good way to gain my trust.
One thing that puts me at peace after a stressful situation is sitting and talking to my parents, because I think they genuinely want me to succeed, and it's always nice talking to someone who loves me and I can see their situation.
I think going on like walks, like I went on a long walk around here today, runs, just something to like, something physical to just
Woosah, get that energy, right.
Get it all out.
Gotcha.
I like to sing and dance because dancing is like something I've grown up doing, and then singing is really just something that I want to do as I get older. So like I see it as a career for myself.
Probably like reading the Bible or praying.
Definitely music or looking at colorful stuff that helps me relax.
What puts me at peace is doing what I'm doing right now. Just going out and putting my feet in some grass, catching some sun. It always finds a way to recharge you, and it's just peaceful being out here. The museum is beautiful, so I come here often to just get myself grounded. I'm not necessarily stressed today, but like I just like to just be here. It makes me feel good.
Right,
so,
got you.
being out in nature for sure.
Some advice I would give is to get off social media and connect with the real world, and make real life connections. Especially spending time in nature has really helped ground me and become like a better person, so probably that. I would say always stay true to yourself.
Okay, my life advice would be that communication is key. You gotta tell people what you need, people that are closest to you, and then you gotta tell people what they need to you as well. So whether it's hard or easy, you know, it's just really important to communicate with people around you.
Advice I'd probably give to somebody is starting off with a quote that I heard that is, the magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And I think it just pushes you to do things that make you happy, and that's kind of what's most important. You don't have to find a passion in anything, as long as you're enjoying or filling your day with things that like make you want to create more, and always striving and growing, and that's like fun to do as a person.
One of the hardest things that I've ever had to go through is to witness my best friend be sentenced to life in prison. And that happened about 27 years ago now, and it still hurts. And I think about him every day. We talk pretty often, but our lives have taken different paths, and that breaks my heart.
I think the like hardest thing I've had to do is like believe in myself, or like take the time to believe in myself. That goes through like anything, like going through job applications. I've done like a half marathon.
Oh, okay, wow. So you've done sports your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So like showing up for yourself regardless of what the like end goal was.
I had a friend experiencing suicidal thoughts, and it was a really dark and difficult time for her. And so I think counseling her through that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
And Cam, I'm gonna give you one more. Another big thing, a biggest loss for me was my sister. She was my little sister, and she died about 6 years ago, and that's still something quite difficult. I'm grateful for the time I had with her, and it makes me appreciate the present all the more.
I'd say one of the hardest things I've had to go through recently was living in the fires in Los Angeles, California. I would say that I was a freshman on the women's rowing team at UCLA when all of this happened, and I think I was young and it was scary, and I had no family and friends out there, so it was kind of up to me to decide what to do. But ultimately, it brought me back to North Carolina, back to my family, and back to chasing my dreams.
One of the hardest things that I've had to do was drive from the West Coast, where I'm from, to North Carolina to start a job. I did it with my best friend, and she came with me and dropped me off here, and I just started a new life here.
Awesome. Second question.
One thing that puts me at peace after wait, are you gonna ask it again, or did I just totally?
No, you're fine. You got it. Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on.
Okay, my name is Mark Grimmett. I'm a professor at NC State, a professor of counselor education. I'm also the director of the Community Counseling Education and Research Center. We call it CCERC, CCERC, where we provide world-class counseling services for anyone in the community, regardless of ability to pay. So you don't have to have insurance, you don't have to have money out of pocket. We will give you world-class counseling because our staff are all clinical mental health counseling students who are getting their master's, and a part of their training is to provide the services. So if you need counseling and you want it done really well and you can't afford it to go to private practice or anything, we are just as good or even better. So look us up on the internet, Community Counseling Education and Research Center at NC State.
And your last question, where is one place you want to go in your life?
A place that I really want to go, I probably want to revisit Hawaii. It's just like, I've just never been somewhere so beautiful.
My favorite song is The Nights by Avicii because...
Sing it!
I'm okay.
Sing it! You want to give us a little hint?
I'm okay. But
These are the
it kind of just makes you think like this is the only life you're gonna get. So
You.